Hmm. Hello, Choose here. It's probably a little after 6. So what I have, these are supposed to be stuffed peppers from Stouffer's, but an epic fail occurred, so they don't really look like stuffed peppers. I threw some Velveeta on top, and a lot of the little, tomato sauce that comes with it. I'm finishing up my chicken fajita stir fry, and I've got 2 breaded chicken patties and a salad for good measure. Let's dress the salad right now. Yeah, it's it's gonna be it's kind of a fail. Not the visual I wanted, but come on, man. This is Hidden Valley Bacon Ranch. It's acting like an old bee's niche. Just wanna. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just want a little bit on it, even though that feels like a lot. And I think I'd like to drizzle a little bit of honey on this. Please. Okay. And I got some flavored water too. Don't want to deprive the peeps. I got some tomato in there, but not much because I like a stiff tomato and the tomato got kind of soft. So I only cut up like 1 slice and put it in here, but that's the salad. Let's have a bite. Okay. I threw some hot sauce on this fajita stir fry. And it's gotten relatively warm. Let me see if I can bring it a little bit lower. No, I'm all weight. Sorry. Okay. That's gonna have to do. I don't want to see that either. There's a bit of a mess over there. Trying to hide stuff. Cutting into this stuffed pepper. Very good though. Even though the presentation was a hot mess. So you guys been okay today? Other than going to the store yet again briefly, it's been an uneventful day. Talked to a few friends, made sure that they were, okay and stuff. I'm trying to think about what we would talk about today. I was gonna say, where did tomato go? There it go. So I thought, well, maybe I would find something else about my childhood or teenhood, teenage years, whatever, to talk about. I was like, you know what? They don't really want to hear You probably told them everything in the world anyway. I'm saving this one for last. It's got a little char on it, and the cheese is melted perfectly. It's a really good meal, I have to say. Despite what I tried to capture, it's really good. So let's see. I could talk about my time in meeting people for the first time, meeting guys for the first time. Did I cover the 1-900 sex lines? I think I covered that. Those was kind of sketchy. But I did like, having certain kinds of phone conversations with guys. I kind of forget how the setup went. But I know sometimes when you first call whatever number you were calling and you got into a chat room or whatever they called it then, you begin all kinds of folks on the line. I remember that. And then I guess you had to stay on until you found somebody that you wanted to talk to. I know at the time I wasn't looking for anybody that was a teenager like me. I wanted someone older, like in their 20s or early 30s or something like that. Oh, see this? See that potato? That pepper got all soft and wilted. Still is really good though. I remember a guy I met, he was in his 30s. I think I was probably early 20s. I think I told y'all about this. I'm not going to go down that road, because I think I told y'all about that in the last video. But how I spilled wine on his important paperwork, I feel like I've told that. But there were many other times after that. But never a boyfriend. Not even close. Not sure why. And my energy at that age, my focus and energy at the time really was trying to acquire friends, gain friends, because I went, a lot of my high school years and stuff, really not being able to not knowing people that I could call friends. I could look at them and say, this is someone I would really consider a friend. Went through a very dark period as well, where I just, wrote a lot of dark poetry, was writing on my bedroom walls. I don't know what the hell my mom thought, but that would have been, I'm going back a little bit into the teenage years. But when I was 18, 19, I had joined Horizons at this point. And was starting to meet people and starting to forge friendships with people. Some of which, as I mentioned, I still have today. Come on, tomato. Really? You gonna do this today? Okay. Fucker. And then just the whole nightlife thing. While a lot of my other peers were probably dating men or trying to find men, I was just excited, to be honest with you. I was really excited by the music and just being able to hang out with a group, with a squad that I could call friends. And the whole, just the music and being excited about the music and what DJ was spinning that night. And yeah, the guys to me were not a primary focus. They were like a byproduct. But it was great to be a part of a nightlife and a part of an environment that I could feel comfortable in. That felt really good. I'm trying to remember. I remember one time, I know who did it. Some bitch stole my coat. It was in wintertime. And she was this queen that did, she wasn't a professional or proper drag queen, but she, wore hair. She was what we would have called back then in the community a banshee girl, kind of a ghetto ass drag queen. But anyway, I didn't give her a lot of fever. I felt like she was trying to infiltrate the crew, and while some of them were nice to her, I broke the fork. Trying to slice this thing. Okay, we're gonna do our best. These are kind of old though. But my other friends were kind of, they spoke to her and everything, but I had issues with her. I say her, but it's actually a he. And so I know that he knew I wasn't feeling them, so next thing I know, turn my back. I must have went somewhere and got a drink or something and thought my friends, thought my coat was safe or whatever, and we were gone. I know it was that bitch. I remember the time we went to this place. I think it was called Loading Dock. And it was not a spot that we frequented often. Oh, this is a big old hunk of stuffed pepper. And so we went there, I guess we were just trying to, whatever, have a little fun. 2 or 3 in the morning, it's what you do. And there was a guy there. He had on some, they weren't he looked like he had just gotten off work earlier. Did not bother to change. And they were some gray slacks, polyester or whatever. Wrong color for him to wear that night, because it was a big ass wet spot right at the crotch area. And guess who he was looking at all night? That's right. And guess who told her that? No, I'm just kidding. No, nothing, nothing like that happened. I wouldn't dare. I was mortified that he was even trying to flirt with me. But I would say to myself, it's just my luck. The one time somebody flirts with me. it was kind of true in some cases. There were some times where I had guys that flirt with me. I got a few numbers, but nothing ever really materialized out of that. But I was the friend that had cuter friends. And certain guys would try to befriend me, thinking I didn't know what they were doing, in order to get to my other friend. And then me and the friend they were trying to get to, through me, we would concoct different things and kind of have fun with them. It's 19 minutes. It's a good time to wrap up. Maybe I can save a little bit of story or try to think of some stuff maybe for next video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Well, thank you. This didn't turn out that bad. I finished everything, but I really wanted to have a better presentation for y'all, but that's okay. Stuffed peppers and leftover fajita chicken stir fry and breaded chicken patties. It was really good. Stay safe, be well, all of that good stuff, calling on you to pull whatever strength. We all have to find the strength, you know what I mean? So right now, but at any rate, have a good night. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.